Hi YouTube, it's Tiffany in progress with an update for this week. Not too bad. I really took a hard look at my budget this past week and found some more areas I can slice and dice. So I'm happy about that. I took another step and applied for a third job. Now, it's not ideal that I work a third job. I don't imagine you think I have that much time for a third job, but this particular job has early morning shifts, so it will be work before I go into work. I applied on Friday and got a call Friday afternoon. So I applied about lunch, got a call Friday afternoon, and I go in for an interview tomorrow morning. So if that happens, then I will be really at Gazelle Intense, because right now I am at Turtle Intense. So that was good news this week. I really crunched as much as I could to really try and catch up. And I think I'm there. I think October we are able to go back. I say we a lot, but it's me. October, I think I am able to bring back the emergency fund and really kick off all the baby steps again full force. So I'm really excited about that. I played some catch up with this paycheck recently. I wasn't a large catch up because, as I mentioned before, I have the family cruise coming up that I was trying to back out of in December but could not. So that final payment came due. So that took out a chunk of this past paycheck, which would have caught me completely up and put me where I need to be. And when I say caught up, I don't mean anything major. Like, I'm caught up on my car. I'm caught up on insurance, which I wasn't last month. I'm caught up on electricity and bills. It's the second vehicle. If you remember, I had an additional vehicle that got into a wreck in June, and that vehicle was worth less than just worth less. So I still have payments on that loan. That loan isn't actually in my name. It's my dad's loan, but I am the responsible party. So I had to kind of took the month after the accident to figure out what was happening, what was the loan actually going to be, what was happening to that car, etc. So now that I know that, I have been back on track with that. So I had like 2 payments to catch up on. I caught up on one and I have the other one due this week. So back on track and can start my emergency funds again. And that's where the third job came in, because I was really trying to figure out how to tackle it, like my dad, because again, I want to buy a house. This time next year, I want to be in my new home. And that requires a level of intensity that I'm not having. So, third job is necessary. I did make some things this weekend. I made a custom apron for a coworker's granddaughter who fixes her coffee every morning in the Keurig. The baby's like 4, and she fixes Grammy's coffee every morning in the Keurig. And so I custom made her an apron that just says it's her very own coffee shop that she can wear. So that was a couple of dollars brought in, and I'm happy about that. A couple of dollars here and there. They all add up. They all add up. On my way home from lunch today, I was debating, I think I'm going to do a penny challenge. I think every time I see a penny, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up every penny I see on every street, and I'm starting a jar that's just lost pennies, and see where those pennies go for the end of the year. I see so many lost pennies, and I always feel weird like stopping and wanting to pick them up. But if I don't pick them, who's picking them up? Where are these pennies going? They can go into my bank account and can kill some debt. So I really think I'm about to do this. Lost pennies. About to get a jar or a piggy bank and fill that up. I think so. What else is new? I had a really Saturday night. So I had a birthday dinner with friends, and I know so many people cancel out on their friends and don't make occasions, but I'm in a phase where grown-up friends aren't always easy. I'm not from here. This is not my home place. Everyone I went to high school with, my bestest friend lives far away, so I appreciate the core group of friends I have here. So there was a birthday party on Saturday. It was dinner and out to kind of a club bar thing. So I went to dinner. I looked at the menu, and I jokingly told my friend, who is in banking, that she forgot that the rest of us were a nonprofit, 2 of us. And this was a bit much. So my dinner on Saturday was more than I ever spend on dinner for just myself. I could have fed all of us on that. So I'm not happy about that. But I am happy. So after dinner, we went to the club/bar location. We thought it was no cover, but when we got there, they said there was a cover. And I, being a responsible adult, did not go in. I said my byes, I hugged my friends, blew some kisses, and Tiffany went home because I'm trying. So the dinner part, not a success. But really sticking to my guns and going home afterwards, that was a success. Also, we have another cruise coming up next summer, and I think we're opting out of it. So here's the thing. I love cruises, but I love a deal. We are going on a family cruise for my dad's side family reunion, and the deposit is due next weekend, this upcoming weekend, right when I'm finishing off the current cruise for December's payment. And there's just no way on God's green earth that I could do both within the same week. I just couldn't. And I was starting to stress and try and figure out or borrow or whatever. And then my dad mentioned that he was having a tough time wrapping his mind around the price. My sister was the same way. So I don't think we're going. I think we have an alternative. We'll go hang out with our family before they take off in Miami. So we'll still be a part of festivities, but we will save there. Now, we did promise my senior cruise after graduation, which is fine. I'm sure I can find one a lot less expensive than the one we were going on. And it doesn't have to be at the same time. So I'll be looking into some other options. And by that time, I'll have this house thing done. So it won't be such a big deal. So that's kind of where I'm at. There's some success in the week, some not so much successes in the week. Wish me luck at tomorrow's interview. Most of the time, I'm pretty good at interviews. So wish me luck that I can bring this extra income in and really get Gazelle intense. It's my fingers crossed. I'm ready. I'm ready to see some progress. Some real progress. I shouldn't say real progress. All the progress is real. Nothing is fake. But I'm ready to see some movement, some momentum. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for this week's check-in. I'll be wrapping up this budget. So next Sunday shall be September's review and then October's budget. I will see you guys next week.